Vacuuming is a chore that a lot of us don't look forward to, in part because of the hassle and fuss of getting out the vacuum, uncoiling or untangling the hoses, and tripping over the cords. When the job is done, there's still the task of emptying all that dirt and dust into a garbage can, and then you've got to put it all away again. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and that's the sort of additional annoyance that might make you put off the chore. Samsung, though, has come to the rescue with what it says is an easy-to-use, no-hassle vacuum system that may change your mind about vacuuming. The Samsung Jet 90 is a cordless stick vacuum that also comes with a storage and charging base. Samsung also has a solution for emptying the dustbin without releasing all that freshly vacuumed dust back into the air. That's the Samsung Clean Station, which is essentially a vacuum-powered garbage canister. Yeah, a vacuum for your vacuum. I recently had the chance to go hands-on with this vacuum in my home to test and review. I'll show you how well it cleans, what it works well for and what it doesn't, and how it combines with the Clean Station emptying bin. Plus, if you stick with me, we'll get into cost and whether or not I can recommend this for you. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please hit that like button and do subscribe, because both things help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there gets to watch, enjoy, and learn from. So let's take a look at what makes the Samsung Jet 90 special. First off, this is a cordless, relatively lightweight stick vacuum, a device which is now way more popular than having a plugged-in upright. Weighing in at about 2.8 kilograms or 6 pounds, this gets stored in a very unique charging stand, which I've seen referred to as the Z stand. The Samsung Jet 90 has a digital inverter motor that provides about 200 watts of suction through its ultrasonic airfoil blades. This is all Samsung's language, by the way. It does make it sound a bit like a hovercraft, which I guess is kind of cool. The motor draws the air and the dust up through the pipe and into a 5-layered HEPA filtration system. The metal mesh grill filter will trap larger clumps and particulate. The air then moves through the Samsung Jet's Cyclone, where microfilters are capturing that fine dust while supposedly preventing any buildup of dirt on the filter. Let's take a look in the box because there is a lot to unpack here. The Jet 90 comes with the main unit itself, which also holds the special removable dustbin, plus a single battery and the Z station. You'll also get 3 different beater bar heads. There's a turbo action brush for regular cleaning. It comes with a 180-degree swivel head for easy direction changes. There's a mini motorized tool for smaller spaces like vehicles or upholstery. You'll also get the soft action brush with a microfiber roller made to trap dust, plus anti-static silver threads to help pick up tiny fibers and dust when vacuuming hard floors. Samsung also includes 3 tools for special tasks: the flexible extension, which lets you change direction for hard-to-reach areas, the combination brush, and the crevice tool. All the extension pieces, by the way, fit into little holders on the back of the stand, so there's no extra bits floating around the house to lose track of, but the extra heads do not. Samsung says the Jet 90 will work on hardwood, tile, and carpeting, and it has attachments for special surfaces and smaller areas. This unit features a digital display that shows the power level and brush types, and it'll alert you to airflow issues, clogs, missing filters, and more. A thumb can easily operate the entire panel. The dustbin, including the multi-cyclone system, is fully washable, and it can be removed without removing the pipe from the body to allow you to tip out the dust. The main pipe is also telescopic, and it adjusts to 4 different heights, so it should be easier for shorter or taller folks to operate ergonomically for an easier job. One thing I noticed right away that I love is that the vacuum turns on with a click and it stays on until you click it off, meaning there's no need to constantly squeeze the trigger while you're using it. Because it's rechargeable, Samsung Jet 90 means no cords. To charge it up, just put it in the Z station, which is compact and weighted at the base and slightly angled to avoid tipping over. The Z station, by the way, will also charge a second battery, which is sold separately, at the same time, ensuring your Jet 90 is always ready for action. Samsung claims the Jet 90 will run for about 60 minutes without a recharge, and while I didn't time it out exactly, I'd say that feels about right for what happened here in my home with my uses. It takes about 3.5 hours to charge up fully. The battery should still hold about 70% of its capacity after 5 years, promises Samsung. Let's take a bit of a closer look at the Clean Station. It's a special sealed garbage bin for vacuum dirt and dust, and also acts as an additional filter when you're emptying the Jet 90's dust bin. That extra filter, by the way, lives in the back of the Clean Station. Important to note that the Clean Station will absolutely not work with the dust bin that comes with the Jet 90 vacuum itself. It will only operate with the special dust bin canister, which is included with the Clean Station package. You'll swap out your original canister for the new Clean Station compatible one. And you can see in this side by side that the Clean Station bin on the right has a trap door in the bottom of the dust bin, where the original on the left doesn't. After vacuuming, open the lid of the Clean Station and place the dust bin in the top opening. Push it down and activate the vacuum inside. The internal vacuum will pull the dust from inside the dust bin and store it in the Clean Station. There is an LED that turns red when the Clean Station's bin is full. You can then remove the Clean Station's collection bag and just toss it out. You can also replace the HEPA filter on the Clean Station as well, ensuring you're always feeling dust-free while using it. The Clean Station is sold separately, and it comes in either black or white. Okay, let's get to what you all really want to know. How well does this vacuum clean? I run pretty much all the vacuums I test through the same tests. I'll run them on carpet, rugs, and all types of floors, including hardwood and tile, and I'll vacuum up everything from fine flour to bigger cracker pieces. The Samsung Jet 90 did a great job on carpet. I tested it side by side with another well-known stick vacuum and found it was equally matched. It looked like it picked up a lot, particularly of pet hair and dirt. On harder floors, the soft action brush did seem to trap dirt instead of scattering it, and I found it was able to pick up pretty much everything I threw at it. The mini motorized tool was also really handy for cleaning upholstery and my couch. One thing the Jet 90 did not seem to like was rugs, including my Ruggable rugs. Both the main turbo action brush and the soft brush would stop running over the surface and not pick up anything, and I'd get a warning on the display. It almost seemed like it was pulling the rug up and into the rollers, and that was jamming it. To see if this was rug related or vacuum related, I ran my Dyson V11 over these same rugs and same issue. So I'll call this a rug problem, not a Samsung problem. When it came to what it could pick up, the vacuum will tackle anything from dust and dirt to pet hair, sawdust, dog toy, fluff, and a lot more. There was really nothing the Jet 90 couldn't handle. To empty the regular dust bin, just remove the bin from the vacuum, twist off the lid, and tip it into the garbage. With the Clean Station, same idea. You also need to remove the dust bin from the vacuum body since it just won't fit against the Clean Station with the pipe in the way. Push it in and it'll do its thing. Sometimes I did notice the suction wouldn't be able to get at all the dust and dirt inside the dustbin. Now you can flick the start-stop button to try and loosen things up, but the key here seems to be not letting it get too full, or you'll need to pull out the clogs with your hands. The Samsung Jet 90 is about average, I'd say, when it comes to vacuum noise level. The Clean Station, by comparison, is quite loud when it's running, but I'd say it's comparable to the noise level of other automatic emptying bins. Overall, the Samsung Jet 90 seems to be a pretty handy and powerful vacuum. I love that the trigger lets it run without me needing to squeeze it the whole time it's running. While maybe it doesn't have as many extra tools and attachments as some other vacuums, it definitely has the important ones, and it felt like that was all I needed. The telescoping pipe means the vacuum is versatile and can fit every user, and the heads provide options for cleaning all different flooring types. Downsides? I couldn't get the Jet 90 to work very well on my flat, Ruggable rugs, and if I'm being nitpicky, I do need to remove the dustbin canister from the vacuum to empty it when I'm using the Clean Station. It would be nice if that didn't require disassembly for it to be used with that Clean Station base. But overall, I really liked my Samsung Jet 90 experience, and I think you will too. While the Clean Station is handy and certainly sanitary, if your budget doesn't allow for it, you don't need it to enjoy the vacuum. The Samsung Jet 90 sells for about $899 Canadian dollars, while the Clean Station is around $350. If you want to read this review or reference any of what I've talked about, you can head over to techgadgetscanada.com, where I've got a full write-up posted. There you can ask me any questions you have. You can also post them here on the YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Erin. Until the next time, you can find me on either Twitter or Instagram. I'm at ErinLYYC. You can also always catch me on Facebook at facebook.com/TechGadgetsCanada.